everyone, it's MC Flawless, spreading peace and love, coming at you live from YouTube. And today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my channel and about what I want for my channel, the goals I have for my channel, and the type of content you're going to see, and where I want my channel to go. So I'm going to kind of elaborate on the things I'll be doing with my channel in the future, what I'm doing now, why I'm doing it, and different stuff like that. I also got the idea to do a video like this from my friend and fellow YouTuber Donovan. So I'm going to post a link to his channel in the description below. Check him out, send him love, subscribe. He's got great content. And yeah, so I got the idea from him. So I'm going to be doing a similar video to that because he gave me the idea. But I also wanted to kind of expand on what it is I want my channel to look like and what I hope for it to do and where I want it to go. I've got 5 things that I want to do with my channel, and I want to explain it to you guys so you guys can get a better understanding of the type of content that you have seen and that you'll be seeing from me. So let's get started. So the first thing, and I also want to preface this by saying that if you hear ruckus going on in the background, there's some construction going on in my area right now. So if you hear noises in the background, that's what it is. I apologize for that ahead of time. I don't really have control over that, but I'm outside also. So if you guys hear any of that stuff, that's what that is. So yeah, with that, let's get started. So the first thing I want to do with my channel, thing number 1, is to spread positivity. So positivity and spreading that for me is really, really important. One of the first videos that I posted involving the Nice and Positivity project that I've started is that explaining what my channel is and that I'm creating videos that spread niceness, positivity, all that good stuff, spread happiness as well, so that I can help others and spread good vibes, because I think it's really, really important to be able to spread positivity, because there's a lot that goes on in our day-to-day life. There's a lot that can get us down, that can kind of make us feel like the world is spinning, way too fast. And I feel like it's good to have a source of positivity out there for us to be able to see, and for us to be able to, remember that, good things still do happen even in all of the chaos, and that we can still kind of calm ourselves, center ourselves, and be able to focus on the important things in life. And so I want to do that. I also want to spread happiness, which for me is very, very important, especially as someone that battles depression every day. I want to be able to just make people smile and make people laugh, and I want to be able to do that with the type of content that I have. So that's why on Mondays, on videos like today, you'll see what I call Inspiration Monday videos, where I find words or phrases that make me smile, and I try to elaborate and expand on why they make me smile, how they can make you smile, and how you can infuse them into your everyday life, and just try and spread some of that good stuff. And I also try and find sayings that are good and can make you smile and can uplift you, because the main reason I started this channel was to help aid in the fight against bullying. And I've seen so many, and I elaborated this in one of my past videos, I've seen so many stories where there's just been people who have lost their lives to suicide and who were bullied, and I just got so sick and tired of seeing that. And I wanted there to be a source of happiness out there in the world. Not that there isn't already. There's several sources of happiness out there, but I wanted to be an extra, I don't want to say beacon of hope or like light, but I guess for lack of a better saying, like a beacon of hope, or something that someone that people can look at, and they can see the Inspiration Monday videos, they can see the words or the phrases that I use in those videos, and they can see my Pause on Friday videos that involve my dogs, one of whom you can hear barking in the background right now, that spread joy and put a smile on your face and make you laugh. And that's also why I have my Pause on Friday videos, to be able to spread inspiration to others, and to be able to help make their day, help make them smile, and help share their stories as well. So in my past video, in one of my Pause on Friday videos, I talked about my dog Minnie. She's my special needs puppy. I shared her story, where she came from, that she didn't have the greatest start in life, and the reason I wanted to share her story, and in a future video you'll see about the story of my older dog as well, I wanted to share a mini story though because she had come from a place that wasn't that great. She didn't have the world's greatest start in life, and regardless of the fact that she does have special needs, she still pushes through each and every day and makes each and every day better than the last. And I wanted to share her story for people to see so they can see that, when things get hard, when life gets tough, when you're going through all these things, especially if those things are medical situations, that you can get through it. And also just to share kind of a way to send hope out there and happiness, and to be able to share with people that, you know what, this person can do it, or in many cases this puppy can do it, and that I can do it too. And also, who doesn't love to see cute and cuddly puppies all the time? So I wanted to be able to share her story, and as well as my other dog story, to make people smile, make them laugh, and kind of give them something positive in their day that they can look at when things are a little hard, and when things get a little tough and difficult and stressful. And so I wanted to be able to do that to help others, and maybe to possibly, like I say at the end of every video, to save a life. That's why I constantly say, be nice. It'll save a life, because it really, really can. And spreading good vibes and positivity is a great way to start that. So that's the first thing. The second thing, which I kind of spoke on just now, which is share words or phrases of inspiration. So that's what I do with these Monday videos, as I just said. But I think it's also important to have mantras or something that inspires you, something that gives you hope. And it doesn't have to be a huge, huge, super thing, and it doesn't have to be a 5-year goal. It can be a 5-day goal. It can be a goal that you have set for an hour from now. So in an hour, I plan on, if you love to do fitness, in an hour I plan on doing an hour's worth of fitness, focus, stuff like that. Just a simple goal. Now, mind you, I am no fitness guru. I love to work out as much as the next person, but just something, a goal like that, where you have this goal set for you, and you see these videos where I spread inspiration, where I elaborate on how I want this word to help you. And I think that's the main reason why, is because I want people to be able to get that help, and to know that these words and these phrases can be infused in multifaceted ways. They don't have to be just used in one specific way and that's it. You can infuse a word or a saying in your life each and every day to be able to help you push through it. And as someone who was a victim of bullying for 12 straight years, along with family and friends, that's a lot of what got me through. Sayings that I found in my favorite artist songs, YouTube videos that I saw from my favorite YouTubers, and stuff like that, because if I didn't have that, it would have been a lot more difficult. And as someone who literally is able to be, is able to smile because of the videos I see my favorite YouTubers do, can't even talk right now, but some of the videos that I see my favorite YouTubers do, they make me smile. And I want to be able to kind of do a similar thing, and be able to spread inspiration out there, and hopefully be able to inspire somebody to keep going when they feel like they can't. So the second thing that I want to do is be able to share inspiration and be able to let people know that you can do it, and hopefully inspire someone to keep going and to do better and better and better, and to keep achieving every goal that they have in life. So the third thing, and this is the most important thing that I am trying to do with my project, which is to stop bullying. If you watched my video that's called My Personal Story, where I share my story of how I was bullied and things like that, I'll post a link to that in the description below. I talked about what it was like for me to go through bullying and how hard it was, and the experiences that I have and that I've had when it comes to dealing with that. And so I want to help in the efforts to stop bullying, and I know it kind of may seem like a far-fetched goal, and I know it's not going to happen overnight, but I want to be able to one day say that bullying is a thing of the past. I don't want it to happen anymore. I don't want it to be something where I regularly turn on the news and this kid dies from bullying, or this kid dies from suicide due to bullying, this kid dies from suicide due to bullying. I've seen that so much in my lifetime. In my 20 plus years of existence, I've seen it so much, and I'm so done. I'm so tired of seeing it. And as the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day. But I want to be able to help out, put a stop to it, and so that it doesn't happen anymore. And I also want to, there's several groups out there, there's several organizations, several groups that are doing what they can, doing their part to help stop bullying, And I want to support those groups that are out there, support those organizations, support those platforms that really stand up for those that may not feel like they have a voice, which is what I'm trying to do. I want to be able to stand up for those who feel like maybe they don't have a voice, maybe they don't have a say. And just a little PSA here, if you are being bullied, you have a voice. You are important, and I implore you to use that voice, because nobody can silence you. Absolutely no one, and you need to know that, and you are very, very strong. So I just wanted to say that and put that out there for anyone that's being bullied. But that's the main point that I want to, the main thing that I want to do. I want to stop bullying, because I'm so annoyed, and I get emotional about it, and I get very passionate about it, because like I said, I was a bullying victim for 12 years, and it's not fun. It's not fun to be able to go to school or whatever environment it is you experience bullying in and be made unhappy by somebody else's negativity. And so I want to be able to help in ending that by, sharing these videos, sharing my stories, and sharing others' stories, and being able to let people know that they're not alone. And I know it might seem maybe cheesy to say, but it really does help when you feel like you're all alone in this world, to know that there's someone out there who may be facing similar struggles to you, who may be going through the same things, and who's experienced that firsthand. And so that, you're not the only one who's facing this, who's going through all of this hardship and all of these bullying, problems. And, not just with bullying either, but anybody who's going through a difficult situation, whatever that situation may be, I want them to be able to look at my channel and to see these videos that come out on every Monday and Friday, and be able to know, this girl went through it, she made it through, it was tough, but she was able to persevere and push through it. And I want to support people, and like I said, who are standing up, in that fight. I want to be able to support people who are going through a tough time now. I want to support people who have come through to the other side after going through that hard time. And so to be able to give support to multiple organizations that help aid in the fight against bullying, that help when it comes to sharing and spreading mental health awareness, when it comes to sharing suicide awareness, and to help all those organizations that do that, so we can come together and we can strategize and we can figure out ways where we can stop bullying, and it truly does become a thing of the past, where future generations can say bullying used to be, bullying was, at the time bullying was, and make it something of the past and not something that we're constantly dealing with on a daily basis. And I know it's not going to happen overnight, but I'd like to, start that. I like to, it's kind of like when you drop a rock in the water and it creates ripples. Start the ripple effect. And, when you start that ripple effect, it gets bigger and bigger, and it spreads to more and more people. And that's ultimately what I want to do, is stop bullying, not just here where I live, but around the country, around the world, and hopefully just help bring positivity and light to everyone and to as many people as I possibly can. And so I'm really strongly passionate about doing that, and I want to be able to extend that to you guys, but also to other people around the world who may feel like they are alone in this, and that something just got in my eye, and that they have someone out there who's been through it, and to let them know that they can go through it, and that they can make it to the other side as well. And so I kind of just explained my fourth point, which is to help others. So, like I said, I want to help others find their voice. I want people to be able to realize that they have a voice, that they can share their story too. And if you've ever been bullied and you wanted to share your story, it can be very, very hard, because when you share your story, you go back through all the difficult points in your life. You go back through everything from the easy stuff that was easy to deal with to the most difficult, and it can be hard to explain that. It can be hard to go back through that. It can be hard to bring up those parts of your life. And I know for me, when I made my personal story video, it was very difficult for me. I actually ended up crying a little bit in my video, because it's difficult to kind of go back through that in your head and relive that. But sharing your story really does help, because if somebody else out there sees that, they'll be able to know that, somebody else out there has gone through it, and that there's a way to be able to heal and move forward in life, and that things can get better. And so that's what I want to do, and I want to be able to help others realize that there are ways to help yourself. There are ways to, do things that make you happy, and there's a way to be happy even in all of the hardships and all of the difficult stuff. So I also want to be able to allow people to share their stories, which is why at the end of a lot of my videos I'll tell you guys to, if you have any stories or any comments, put them in the comments below. Let me know. And because if somebody sees that story in the comments, or if someone sees the story on this channel, then they'll be able to see that. They'll be able to read it in the comments below if you put it in the comments below, and they'll be able to see that there's multiple people out there going through the same experience, and we can help one another. We can create a community where we, help others, where we build each other up. We don't have that crabs in the bucket mentality of trying to tear somebody down so we can get up to wherever we're going faster, because that just creates a never-ending cycle of nonsense, to be honest, and it creates a never-ending cycle of pain, because when you tear somebody down and they fall back down and hit rock bottom, it's not a good feeling for them, and it shouldn't be a good feeling for you. And so I want to be able to help people rise up and be able to rise above whatever is trying to take them down, and we can help each other out and create a helpful community that supports one another, shares stories, that has no negativity, and is able to put a positive light into each and every single day. And so I want to be able to help others do this and be able to just kind of support people. I want to be able to support people. I want to help people. I want people to realize that, just like they're going through it, that someone else went through it, and there is a way to be able to keep on going even after or even during those difficult times. And finally, the fifth thing number 5 that I want to do is to be able to create a really big, I don't want to say like, almost like a mini, a mini documentary type thing. I want to create a really big video where I share people's stories. So the 5th thing is creating the Unites and Positivity project video, where at some point in the future, whether it's 1 year from now, 2, 3 years, whatever, I want to be able to get people together and have them share their stories. And I'm not going to go too into detail because I want to keep it a little bit of a secret from you guys right now. Sorry about that, but it is going to be, it's a production that I'm trying to put together right now. It's very near and dear to my heart, and I hope within the next, few years that I'm able to put that out. But essentially what it is I want to be able to get some of my friends together and maybe some other people, and have people share their stories. So have people kind of do what I'm doing now, sit in front of the camera, explain, there are my notes, explain their story, and kind of be able to share with you guys what it is they went through and how they dealt with it, what their experiences were, because no two people have the same experience when it comes to bullying. A lot of us have very similar experiences, but how we interpret them, how they make each and every single one of us feel individually, that, along with many other factors, is what makes it different. So I want to be able to share that with you guys and be able to share their stories. And so I want to be able to get to a point where I can produce this video and produce this vlog and give you guys a different perspective. So it's not just my stories that you're hearing all the time. It's not just my experiences, but you're hearing it from other people. It's like how they say, the saying that's, two sets of ears are better than one. It's kind of like that, where you're hearing different perspectives, because what I hear from somebody's story and what I get from someone else's story, the details, the inspiration, all of that, you guys may, hear it differently, you may see it differently, and you may experience that story differently. And I want to be able to do this also to allow someone else, the same way I've done for myself, the ability to share their story and give them the ability to start healing, if they haven't already. And I want them to be able to also help others and share inspiration to other people. Because, as I've said, this entire project is about creating a positive space where you can share your stories, where you can hear words of inspiration every Monday and Friday, and you are able to have an uplift in your day. And the way that I feel that I want to do that is done best by creating videos of positivity and sharing stories. And so it's very, very important to me to be able to get to a point where I can create this project and I can put this amazing video out for you guys, and I can hopefully give others the strength to keep moving and to keep pushing forward. And so I'm really excited about the videos I have planned in the future. I'm super excited about the big project that I have. Once I do this big project, that doesn't then mean that's the end of this channel, that's it, goodbye, done. No, I obviously want to keep doing more. I want to keep doing things. I want to get to a point where there's, where I put together special events to help raise money for suicide awareness, mental health awareness, multiple things like that, and get to a point where I'm just helping people more and more and more, and able to do more to help everybody, to help bullying victims, to help everyone who's going through a hard time, and to spread awareness to multiple things. And so I'm really excited for that. So I'm really excited for you guys to see that. So with that, those are the 5 things I want for my channel. Those are the goals, and my ultimate goal is, at the end of the day, to make you guys smile and to make you guys happy. I love being able to come on here every Monday and Friday. I love that the ability that YouTube gives me to be able to share these stories every Monday and Friday, to be able to put these videos out to you guys so that way you guys can see the content. So a lot of the content that you'll be seeing is all positive content. It's all happy stuff. It's all good. Obviously, I'm a human being, so not everything is, cheery and lovely and happy-go-lucky all the time. There are moments in my life that are a little shitty. So I'm going to be completely honest about that. But I want to share those parts as well, which is why I posted a video last Monday about stress and how to deal with it, because there's just been a whole boatload of stuff that's been going on for me personally, as well as professionally, and so I just wanted to be able to share that with you guys and share what I was going through, and hopefully be able to help somebody that's going through a difficult time. And so I hope that you guys enjoy the content. You'll be seeing it every Monday and Friday, and you'll be seeing more and more positive videos. You'll be seeing more Pause on Friday videos with my little fur babies, with my little furry friends. And so you'll be seeing my dogs every Friday. You'll be seeing their stories, their videos. As far as the recording with them goes, it has been a little slow just because they're both in recovery, so they're both kind of a little slow, but the recording and the vlogging will continue. So that's what I want these vlogs and these videos to be, is a source of happiness, a source of inspiration, and a source of positivity. And I hope to be able to keep creating more content and to get better and better and better for you guys, so that way you can see this content, it can make you smile, and you guys can continue to enjoy it the way you have been already. And I want to be able to help more and more people. So as my channel grows, that's what I aim to do, is use all of me to be able to help others, and use this channel to be able to help others as well, and to spread positivity and to spread light and happiness and joy in the world. And so I want to be able to explain that to you guys and give you guys a little insight and a little more knowledge as to what this channel is about and to what I want to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know some things that you guys like to do, some goals that you have. What are some words or something of inspiration that you would have for other people? And if you guys have any questions as far as the content, put them in the description below. I'll answer them and let you guys know what's going on. As far as what's coming in the future, there will be a Pause on Friday video coming this Friday, where you'll see my older guy, and we're probably going to be sharing some of his adventures, as well as being able to share his story as well. So you'll be seeing more and more stuff like that, and I hope to continue to be able to spread good content to you guys and spread more positivity and spread more happiness. I thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sharing my videos. And I know this may seem like a cheesy thing to be, not cheesy, I don't know. It may be like a weird thing to be happy about, but we're almost at 10 subscribers, so keep hitting that subscribe button. Thank you guys to all of you who have subscribed and who keep watching my videos. And I'm sorry, there's an eyelash in my eye, so if I'm blinking rapidly, that's why. But I appreciate you guys for watching my videos and sharing them. So keep on subscribing, keep sharing these videos, share them with people you know and people you don't, and let me know what type of content and what type of things that you guys want to see in my videos. I'll keep putting out the good and positive content every Monday and Friday, and I'm so glad you guys are here watching my videos and sharing them, and I hope you have a great, happy, and positive day, and I hope your day is warm and full of sunshine, because mine is cold and windy right now. So with that, thank you guys for watching. Continue to like these videos, share them, comment below, let me know if you have any questions, and as always, it's MC Flawless, spreading peace and love, coming to you live from YouTube. And please, be nice. It'll save a life. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.